Hello, people. Welcome to Relationship Flow with Covenant Mara. How have you been? I believe you all been doing great. It's another edition of Relationship Flow with Covenant Amara. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the red subscribe button right below this video to subscribe to this channel. It's very easy. People have been subscribing to this channel, and I know they've been gaining lots and lots of interesting gists, stories, teachings on relationship, which is primarily beneficial to your life. So do the same and subscribe today. I'm expecting you to click on the red subscribe button right now. I'm sure you've done that. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Well, like I always begin with, it's always about relationship. Relationship. For relationship, I always say it's very interesting and as well challenging. I want to tell you that there are no odds in relationship. As a matter of fact, it's almost very compulsory for everyone to be in relationship. That's the way society has placed it, but that does not mean it's actually compulsory for anyone to be in relationship. I like us to talk about some challenges that go on in relationship. But first of all, let's understand that uh relationship, it's not a one person thing. you know some people may come and blame you for one thing or the other that you're not doing well, on your own parts. Pick up one reason, one thing or the other that you're not doing well in that relationship. Fine and good, probably they want your own good, they want it for your good or the good of your relationship. They want to help you increase or grow your relationship, which is very good and nice. But basically, especially some of us that are into relationship talk show, coaching, and all of that. When you are into a relationship and the relationship fails, you know, everyone would seem to, they will tend to point the accusing finger on you. They'll be like, you that talk about relationship, and why is it not working for you? Why have some of us that know a lot about relationship, sometimes we will not even want to go into relationship because we already know the basics. We already know what relationship is all about. And when you compare what you know about relationship and compare what other people know, that is the random way of building a relationship now, due to what people think is the right thing or the right way of building a relationship, you yourself, you already know. Being a relationship expert, it's just there. It's not a competition. You're sure there's a difference between when you know something and you're not sure you know it. Then when you know it and you're sure you know it, it happened in exams. When you put down something, you're sure of getting the right answer. You put down the right answer. Why some people will write that what they are not sure about. Some of us that are into relationship talk shows and teachings, we already know the right thing. We know what we know, but that does not mean we don't learn. We also learn from people who are ahead of us. We also learn from people's experience, different lifestyle, different personality, and how they build their relationship, secular relationship, godly relationship, and interpersonal relationship. We learn as well. But when you look at the society, there's just one way, almost one way that to build the relationship, which is through sexual relationship and all of that, which is not the primary way or the right way of really building the right relationship. And all this is a relationship aspect. You wouldn't want to go into such thing because this is what you know that it's not right, and you want to fight against it. So you don't easily would not easily get into such relationship. We don't want to get into such a relationship because this is not the kind of relationship we want to build, and it's not really the right way of building the relationship. So when you enter into a relationship, when you go into a relationship as a relationship expert and it doesn't work out, they seem to look at it as someone who really cannot keep a relationship, and it's far from the truth. Now we need to understand that you being a relationship expert does not mean you have to live someone else's life. Remember, you're building a relationship with someone, you're not just building it on your own or for yourself. It takes two to build a relationship. Wherever you know that this other person it does not understand things, is not going in the right direction with you, does not understand things differently like you do. He or she seems to understand it like the normal secular or societal way of understanding relationship. That relationship cannot work except the two of you understand it to the same way. That's the only way it will work. So some of these challenges creep into relationship and you get confused. You don't know how to handle this person, and then this other person is expecting you to make that relationship. Not every relationship will work for you, whether you believe it or not. That someone loves you now does not mean you must end up together, because many people, I'm sure you, as an adult, you must have been in one or two relationships that they will work out. Not because you didn't love the person or that they didn't love you, they loved you at some point, but at another point the relationship ended. That's because it's not just about you, it's because you're dealing with someone else. You cannot force what you know on someone else. Neither would the person force what he knows, except you want to compromise. You just want to go by what he or she knows or what he wants. And everybody's not like that. Some people want to stick with their own understanding of relationship. So some of us that know much about relationship tend to find it difficult sometimes, and for some people that point accusing finger on those people, it is not the way it is. It is not. We are not trying to be defensive here, but factual. These are facts. You understand? So that you know about much about relationship does not mean you must keep a particular person or you must keep a relationship. Because to not take only you to keep that relationship, to take the other partner to also keep the relationship, to take the both of you to keep and build the relationship. So sometimes it's challenging when you're dealing with someone who doesn't understand things the same way. It's applicable to some other people out there. It's applicable to some other people out there. So don't struggle with it. There's no need struggling with it to be fine. If you allow things to be, do the ones you can do, and then allow things to, you know, find their place. Let things work out their own way. Like after you've put more effort, you've put an effort in that relationship and it doesn't work, allow things to work out, to fall into their places. Do not struggle much with it, and do not allow anyone to put you in a position whereby you feel you're not doing the right thing. No, people will talk, people will want to criticize you or make you feel guilty of one thing or the other. Do not allow them to get your attention. Very, very important. Don't forget, this is relationship flow with covenants, and I just want to bring in these little tips today because this is what is in existence in a society today. Thank you for joining me today. Once again, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the red subscribe button below and subscribe to this channel. I love you big and keep following Covenant Amara of Relationship Flow.